Nothing is new, but what we're going to do right now is build our application from scratch, assuming that we've never downloaded the file. Now, if you're very comfortable with all the videos that we've done so far, then you don't really have to watch this video. But if you feel like having like a little bit more rehearsal before we actually start programming, so let's do it. What we want to do first is let's create a new folder. I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to call it my project files. In my projects file folder, I'm going to create two new folders, sorry. One will be my deploy, and the next item will be my source. So I have my source and I have my deploy. Next thing is I want to open up my Flash, and I'm working on Flash CS5, and I'm going to create a new ActionScript 3 file. Created a new ActionScript 3 file, and now I want to save it, so I'm going to go to File, Save As. I'm going to make sure I'm in my source folder, in my desktop, project files, source, and I'm going to call it main. And I'm going to save it. Now that I saved my main, I want to create, first of all, I want to change my publish settings. So I'm going to go to File, Publish Settings. And then in my Flash configuration, I'm going to change it to one folder back, deploy, and another slash. Same thing here, one folder back, deploy, slash, and I want to change it from main to index. And I'm going to click OK. And I'm going to save my file again. I'm going to go to my file, and I'm going to publish it to just make sure that when we go back in here, that in our deploy, we have our main and we have our index.html. Perfecto. So back in our main, we want to create now our AS file, which we were going to store all of our ActionScript. So I'm going to go and click on File, New, and then I'm going to select an ActionScript 3 class. I'm going to click OK. And now because I'm working with Flash CS5, it's going to generate for me some stuff dynamically. So I want to call it main, my class. I'm going to click OK. And it's going to automatically create a lot of things for me that I need, so I don't have to type them myself. But let's assume that it didn't, just for people that are not running on CS5. So I'm just going to delete all that goodies. And let's start typing. So first of all, we're going to create a new package. Package, not whatever I just typed. We're going to open a bracket, and we're going to close a bracket. Flash CS5 automatically is going to do that extra goodie of closing the bracket for me. I'm going to type now import space flash dot display dot movie clip. And now we're going to create a new class. So we're going to set up our public class. We're going to call it main extends movie clip. Now don't worry about what this all means. It's really just a matter of making sure that you have all of this for now. And what I would recommend is just to download the source anyways, because until we really understand what it is, it doesn't really mean too much to type it, but it's good practice. It doesn't hurt. The next thing we want to do is we want to create our function. Public function main. We want to make sure that the names all match up, uppercase M, all the rest lowercase. And public main, this time around we're going to open a round bracket, close a round bracket, open a curly bracket, and then close a curly bracket. And there we go. We have everything set up. All that's left is we want to now save the file. So we're going to click on File, Save, and we're going to take it in the same folder. We're going to call it main.as. And now back to our main FLA, we will want to go into our publish settings, and then in our class set it to be main. And let's just make sure that it works. Click on Edit Class Definition, and we see they're linked together. And just to prove it, we're going to put here a little trace in line 6. So this is basically what we've done in all the past videos, only really quickly. And it would be really good practice to just get used to typing it. Does not hurt at all to know how to do it, even if we don't understand all the intricacies, whatever the word is, of what's inside here for now. And as time goes by, as the courses, as we evolve, as programmers, we're completely understand every single line here. So just run it, see our hello world, and this is a wrap.